procedure to return one data set. So here we have discussed about returning one value from a procedure, but in real time, I want to return multiple records from a procedure. So how to write that? Okay. So generally for this task, we prefer functions, but in procedure, how to do that, we should know. So create or replace procedure. So get underscore employee. So task is one data set, right? So one data set. So in function, we can able to return one data set by using return query. Okay. Or return in return section, we can use table also. Okay. But coming to the procedure, we have to use ref cursor for returning one data set or multiple data set. Okay. So ref cursor means it stores the result and it can be fetched later. Okay. That thing we have already discussed, just like a bookmark. So P underscore department number. So that is integer, and in out P underscore cursor and ref cursor. Data type is just like ref cursor. And here return, sorry, not return, language PLPGSQL as dollar and begin open cursor P underscore cursor for select star from employee where department number equal to P underscore department number. Okay, so execute it and take this procedure name, call procedure name and 10 and cursor C1 and fetch all from C1. See, I can able to get the result. Okay, if I pass 20, then 20 department records will be displayed. Okay, so now how to write the code for calling dataset in a API. Okay, calling procedure dataset. I mean, how to write the code for procedure calling, which is used to get the dataset. So router dot post. So one data set async request response let result before that I catch res dot send new API response and 400 error message, something went wrong. So let result equal to await dbpool dot query call this is the procedure name and $1 $2 that is output variable and in brackets body dot so here let body equal to request dot body. So, see what parameters I have to pass. So take this method name, one data set, and here department number. I am passing 10 and second parameter see in function we have discussed multiple data sets. Okay, see that same parameters I am passing. So where it is one data set. So cursor 1 and here I am using C1. So here body dot department number, that is first parameter. Second parameter is body dot cursor 1. You can use any name. And for this ref cursor, we need to use dynamic transactions. So await db pool dot query and begin and first data set here, data set equal to await db pool dot query. So why this statement is required means for this. Okay, we have written this call statement, but we have to write this statement also. So fetch all from, so that cursor name here C1, that cursor name I will get in request parameter. So plus body dot cursor 1. Yeah. Okay. So after that await db pool dot query commit. Okay. So same thing in catch block rollback. Okay. So after writing this data set we will check where that data will be available. So generally, dataset dot results rows or something. So we will check by using debugging. So in dataset where it is available, so we can have row count and rows also we can have. Okay, so you can write the query like after this. See once again. So in dataset you can have rows or row count. Both are available. In row count we can have the row count, number of rows to be fetched. Okay, so after this I am going to write if dataset dot row count is greater than 0, and if you want to put one more condition, you can have dataset dot rows dot length greater than 0. Okay, res dot send new API response array class we have. So in this response array class, status message data, that is array. Okay, so you can give 200 and message means success message. So we have variable that, and here dataset dot rows. Okay, else res dot send new API response array. So 201 and no data available message. And if you don't pass anything, it should be empty array. Okay, so we will check. See, if I pass 20, 10 department number, then I can get 10 related records. If I pass 20, then 20 related records. Okay, if I pass 40, then empty array, no data available. Okay, so this is the way to write the logic for getting data set from procedure and calling that procedure in API.